It's your bandito Carlitos coming at you with another first round breakdown. This week we take a look at what exactly happened to the Lion Killer, Garry Tonon, at this year's ADCC Championships. I'd like to start by first highlighting something that John Danaher recently said.
There's two broad ways you can go in jiu-jitsu. You can either focus on promoting your own movement to create opportunity, or by restricting the other person's movement.
It's clear watching Garry Tonon that he's an athlete that moves around his opponents in order to get into dominant positions. The match starts with Sam Mcnally snapping Garry into a front headlock and Garry ultimately getting stuck on bottom. Interestingly enough, this match ended up looking a lot like Garry's match against JT Torres, where Garry got stuck underneath in a half guard or a butterfly guard and wasn't able to get much offense going. Sam Mcnally ultimately lets Garry back up and sits into bottom position, looking to set up his signature Choi bar. Garry defends well, and the two reset on the feet, this time Garry getting the front headlock and using it to take the back. Sam defends the back take very well, shifting his hips away from Garry's hooks and using his hands to block Garry's hooks when they get close. Here we can see him reach behind his back for Garry's head in order to attack Garry's chest to back connection. This is something you can also see Giant Slayer achieve. Sam returns to bottom position, this time getting much deeper in on his Choi bar attempt. The Choi bar is an armbar popularized by Lachlan Giles, where a grappler attacks the near side arm from bottom Z guard, swinging their top leg over the opponent's head and shoulder and lacing it underneath the armpit for the armbar. Garry's able to limp arm out of the submission, but it gives Sam the opening to come up with an underhook and attack a back take of his own. Garry makes a very pivotal mistake here, using his free arm to defend the bottom hook, which gives Sam the opportunity to trap his arm. Sam transitions to a rear triangle, one of the most difficult positions to escape in jiu-jitsu. Nevertheless, the Lion Killer begins his escape by trapping Sam's extended leg. Next, Garry wedges his free hand between Sam's ankle and that same extended leg. Next, Garry comes up to a knee, using that free hand to separate Sam's ankle from that trapped leg. With Garry down on points and low on time, he rushes to finish a leg lock and actually gets pretty damn close. The mistake here lies in the grip Garry chooses to finish with. As you can see, Garry has a traditional wrist-to-wrist grip, which, one of the downsides of, has the tendency to slip towards the bicep. In this particular position, he would have benefited far more from switching to a switch grip. The switch grip locks the heel on a grappler's wrist and keeps it from slipping, especially in this type of backside position. One of the only weaknesses I've ever noticed from Donner's athletes is none of them ever choose to switch grips when finishing a heel hook. As always, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace!